three of you, just what was the biggest takeaway from? I mean, you guys have played the Falcons just like 4 times in the last 12 days. What's the biggest takeaway you have playing against them, and what does it say about you guys that you guys won every single game?
I mean, they play so hard. You can definitely tell that they're well coached. They know who they are. They have like an identity and they stick to it. But I think it's a lot of players that believe in each other. The energy and the atmosphere in there is amazing. So getting to play there, I think, especially as an expansion team, is really cool. But they just play hard. Like really, really, really hard. It starts with Burton and just trickles down to everybody. It's contagious. So, kudos to them.
On that, it was 40 seconds left, Courtney hits that big mid-range jumper to put you out in free. What was the play call and just what were you guys looking for on that?
I blacked out. I didn't know. Like, I blacked out during the game. So I think, I think it was just a swing. Rach got it on another swing, and then swung it to Courtney, and she just had a pull up. I mean, I think Courtney like relishes those moments. I mean, we've seen her do it countless time, but I think it was just honestly a broken play off an old board, and it was just drive, kick, bridge, pump fake, kick to pump fake, kick the dribble, kick to Courtney. Courtney took one turn right pull up on the right elbow, and that's just her money shot to put us up 3. And that's just who she is. She's always a her, and she made a big time play. You don't. Not at all.
If he's as a visiting player, can you just describe the atmosphere here?
Unbelievable. I mean, so loud, so fun. What they built here is incredible. The fans are awesome. Like, it's a really fun environment to play in. I like this as an opposing player, like playing in environments like this. It's really fun. And I'm sure it's really fun for them being the home team, just hearing 18,000 or whatever it was, people screaming for you. It was great.
For either of you, what adjustments did the Valkyries make from game 1 to game 2? Because so much was different that first 3 quarters. They just gave you everything they had. What did they do differently? What did you see differently out there that allowed them to have that big lead going into the fourth quarter?
I don't know, their physicality, like they were a little bit. And then they were just, normally they were more in the gaps and they were allowed to drive and kick. I think they were stunting a little bit more, making it really hard for us to get to our spots. It's tough to play a team 3 times in a row. But I think they make good adjustments. And then they just hit some tough shots on the offensive end. Like, that's what they're known for, is their 3-ball. And they hit some big shots.
For either of you, just with the serious push to end the season and then just how, intense playoffs are, how important is this to be like, the only team that gets it done in 2 games on the first round and can go home and, get these next couple of days off to rest and recover rather than have to go back and play on Friday night?
Any rest you can get is huge at this time of the year. The games are super physical. It's playoffs. They play a little bit more. And the fact that we get to, get those days off, recover, take care of our bodies, and also just set the tone for how we want to play in this tournament. Like, playoffs with, taking care of business. And it was a gritty win. This is a good team. They play really hard, like Matt said, and we were down, 17 at one point. So I was, I said this in the locker room, just so proud of our effort, like the heart that we had when we're in this situation on the road in such a tough environment, down 17. It feels like they were making everything, and to come back and get stops and make hard buckets and do all that. I think it shows the grit and the resilience that this team has and what we've been talking about for 2 years. So I was really proud of us today.